We are now leaving Bahir Dar on our way to Addis. It's going to take us 5 days or 4. We're not too sure. Today's going to be a very difficult day. There's a huge climb, and we should be landing somewhere about 150 kilometers from here. It's a very busy town, so we're going to be happy to get out of here and get on a quiet road where we'll be chased by kids instead of cars. So we just left Bahir Dar this morning. The team is back together. We've been apart for a couple days. Adrian and I cycled on our own as the Americans and the Irish guy went for a hike. Now we're back together. We're going to Addis. It's about 600 kilometers from here. So tonight our destination is Njaba, which is a town 150k from here. It's a pretty steep ascent to get there. The last 40 kilometers will have 600 meters of a climb, but we're ready for it. We're all excited, and here we are, back together. We're just sitting in a coffee shop, and as we're having coffee, a kid came to one of the bike and stole one of the GPS. So we're trying to track it down now. See where it is. We have to be very careful in this country. Things disappear very quickly. There's been a phone stolen already, now a GPS. We came to the rescue and we actually found the GPS. They found it. They found the person that stole it, and they brought it right back. Look at this. This is awesome. Thank you. This is great. Thank you very much.
These guys just found my GPS device. They found the guy who stole it. I'm so happy. These guys are awesome.
It looks like Thomas is having a technical issue. We're gonna go check out what's going on. Oops. I don't want a collision with a donkey. Ooh.
Now is not the time, Simon.
I almost
see my fucking bike is broken.
Oh no. So what's going on?
My chain fell off, and
Oh shit.
now my American friend sabotaged the recovery mission because he lost the chain.
It fucking popped out.
Do you know how to change chains? Change chains. I have another one.
This is just the most amazing formation. This rock there that's standing, it almost looks like it's an obelisk.
We stopped in a little town somewhere along the way to eat. Of course, it's injera, and Adrian refuses to eat injera, so he was able to find some bread. Yike. There is no plan B. Oh, road accident. Wow. Stop. We're nearly at destination. It's been a very difficult day, 150k, lots of climbing, but lots of issues too, technical issues. We just heard from one of our guy that he's been attacked by a horde of kids, about 30-50 of them. He's injured right now. So we're gonna go and see what the situation is. This country is hell. It's nothing short of hell. There's kids everywhere and you never know what's gonna come out of them. So here we are, at least we're getting there. The sun is setting. It is 6:30 in the morning. We're in a little town about 400 kilometers north of Addis. It's been a terrible night. We had a shitty hotel. When I say shitty, I mean it. There is no running water. There's actually no running water anywhere in this town right now. And the toilets overflow, the room stinks, it's just horrible. But then the worst part is that Adrian got really sick through the night, diarrhea, vomiting, and high fevers. So we're not sure what caused that. We're hoping it's not malaria or something like that. So obviously he's not in a condition to cycle today. So we've been able to find transportation to take us to the next town. I will go with him on a truck to make sure he's not alone, and we'll try to find a decent hotel so he can rest, and then we'll get some food and see what happens from there. It's been a real challenge since we've gotten into Ethiopia to feed ourselves. Usually in the bigger towns we can find just about any kind of food we need, but as soon as we get into rural areas, there's nothing but bread, overboiled pasta with tomato sauce and bananas. And this is what we've been eating, all of us, for the last 4 days, and we're just so sick of it. And it's just not enough to sustain us on these rides. Ethiopia is very challenging in terms of cycling. There's lots of hills. So today, for those who will make the cycle, for those who will make it to the next town, it's 120 kilometers. It's 1,600 meter ascent. So it's hills forever. It's very tiring, and we need a lot of fuel. And right now, we're just not getting it. So the guys are leaving without us.
No, we don't want to go. No. Our bugs are broken, our souls are broken, our bones are broken from all the stones.
And we're underfed. So I wish you guys a good day. Safe ride.
Yeah, we particularly been up the times.
And we'll say hi when we pass by. We've got the bikes loaded, so we're gonna hit the roads soon. We made it to the next town, found a decent room, but we're still struggling with the food. The only thing we've been able to find when we're asking for soup is this mush of bones and whatever fat with injera, of course, which we just can't eat anymore. We're so sick of it. So we're gonna give it a shot anyway. There's some proteins in there and some broth, a bit of salt,
Sparkling water.
and water. And he's feeling much better today. We came across a doctor who said that probably his condition was due to a combination of food contamination and altitude sickness. The town we're in right now sits at 3,100 meters above sea level. So really we're not used to cycling in these conditions, and this is maybe what triggered the issue with Adrian the other day. And another day begins in Ethiopia, another day of you, money, money, money. One of the last one. So we just stop for a little break and look at the scenery. The flip side is every time you stop you get harassed by someone. Not one, but many. It's just so annoying. It never ends. Never. All day long. Money, 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 money.
Banki, 2 de la, 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 2
We're just about to enter Addis. We're 7 kilometers away. It's been 110 kilometers today and lots of hills. A very difficult day, and Adrian is very tired, so am I. And I can see on my GPS that we still have a 200-meter ascent on that 7 kilometers, so I'm not telling Adrian. In addition, the traffic is getting much heavier as we're getting closer to the city. But at the end, we've got a beer waiting for us and I think a fairly decent hotel. Welcome to Addis Ababa, capital of Ethiopia. We made it! Yes! It is December 24th and we're celebrating very quietly at the house with a bit of wine, and there's no Christmas here. Christmas here is being celebrated on January 7th, and we're with Thomas trying to figure out our next leg here. We have to change our plans. Unfortunately, there are some serious ethnic conflicts taking place right now in the south of the country. In the last week alone, 35 people died in those conflicts, over 200 people injured, and as far as we know, over 50,000 people have been displaced by the conflict. So it's a very sad situation, it's a very dangerous situation. We are not allowed to cycle through that region. So our plan now is to fly into Kampala in Uganda and cross into Kenya from there. So we've booked a flight and we're going to be out of Ethiopia on the 28th of December. In the meantime, we're just going to take it easy here, and cheers to everyone. Happy holiday, and our thoughts are with all those people in the south that are going through hell right now.